Dang it, I didn't make it into the camera frame. But did I scare you? I'm gonna take that awkward silence as a yes. Anyway, I know it's a little out of season, and the lighting is hot trash, and so is the sound quality, and I'm sorry about that. But we will be watching Nuke's Top 5. Try not to get scared challenge. Let's do it. And let's just get right into it. Out any hesitations.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Child's play. Facebook user Ashley Hammond believes that throughout her life, she's always had something paranormal attached to her. She says that no matter where she goes, spooky things always happen. When Ashley moves to a new home in Utah, she starts to see her children walking up and down the staircase on random occasions. Now, usually, Ashley's children walking up and down the stairs would be completely normal. But you see, this happens when Ashley's children are asleep, or sometimes when they're not even at home at all. Ashley believes that she might be seeing something supernatural that is mimicking the appearance of her children. Now, Ashley wants to prove that she is not just imagining these strange phenomena, so she buys a security camera and points it at the staircase. Then one night, when all of her children are in bed asleep, this happens.
Dang ads! Oh my gosh.
That's good to keep around.
No, you don't become immortal by making deals with angels. You gotta go to the other guys for that. There. That is fine.
The camera captures a dark figure with glowing eyes that seems to walk up the staircase. A figure that has no visible lower body. So, what do you think this could be? Let me know down in the comments. Now, this next video was shared to the internet without a source, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. The video shows what looks like security camera footage from a seemingly average home, but then something happens that's downright creepy.
What I don't get is when creepy things like this happen, and y'all decide, you know what I need to do? Not move out, not get a new house, or just generally get away from that place. You decide to film it. Like, huh? No, you leave. Heck, I would put my house up for sale. I would put my house on the market if I found a big-ass spider in there and turn away from 1 second, and when I look back, it's disappeared. I would burn down that place. So, if I catch a ghost, needless to say, I am getting that place exorcised. You know what I mean. I don't have to explain exercising to you. And then I'm moving out. Right? Yeah, I'm not staying there. Even after the demons have been dealt with. Hang on, I'm gonna... Even after the demons have been dealt with, I tell you what, y'all people uploading these videos to the internet, y'all need Jesus. Jesus. Y'all need Jesus. Sorry, my necklace is kind of shaky. Y'all need Jesus. Get out y'all with your film the videos. I'm out. If I see that on any security camera of mine, whoo boy, no, if I see that on any security camera of mine, I'm leaving, goodbye, I'm out, peace. Just, I am dipping out of that place as soon as possible. But no, y'all have... I'm really about to... Y'all about to make me punch a hole in my wall. I don't know why this is so frustrating. It just is. I should have made a try not to get angry challenge. I would have already lost.
A small translucent childlike figure seems to walk slowly through the living room. Since there's no source,
That looks like a little girl from the 1800s. I'm fine. That looks like a little girl from the 1800s. The dress on. Next thing you're going to be telling me is that this house is real old. Like 1800s kind of old. And that girl in the video, she really the spirit of a daughter who was murdered by her drunk and abusive father. I don't know. It's probably what's happening.
I have no idea whether this footage is real or fake. But this creepy little ghost child is definitely spooky. Monique Chacon is spending a fun day with her son at a park in California when suddenly the little boy begins to act very bizarre.
Swing sets have become a staple in horror movies. A staple. So have little children. It's funny how people can take the most sweet and innocent things like a swing set or a child and turn it into this creepy thing. Amazes me. Let me read that. When your baby went into a trance and was decided to I'm dyslexic. I'm sorry. You're going to have to give me a second here. When your baby went into a trance and was directed to dig up a phone, WTH stands for what the hell, in case you don't know what it means. Creepy. Yeah. They dug up a phone?
Out of nowhere, the boy just suddenly seems to stop and stare at someone or something that we can't see. Then, without a moment's hesitation, he drops to the ground and starts digging furiously with his hands and finds a random phone from underneath the heavy pile of leaves. After watching the footage back later, Monique believes that something supernatural might have instructed her son to find that phone.
Hi guys, I'm just giving an update on what happened to the phone. Well, I threw it away. I didn't think anything at the time of when I threw it away that I shouldn't have until I watched the video. After watching the video, it didn't sit right with me. It kind of gave me the creeps, actually. But there really is no story time. The phone was broken. The face was cracked. There was a battery on top of the face, like in the front of the face, but it was broken. So I threw it away. That's it. There's really no story time. He just played and I kept recording him. So that's what I do. I record all my kids when they're playing baseball, football at the park. I'm that mom that records every minute and second of their lives. But that's it.
So, unfortunately, Monique...
I'll tell you what, it's better than the mom who takes pictures of every second and every minute of your life. Because with videos, you can move around. Y'all can blink, and it's not going to affect the photo. My mom's a photographer. You know how many times she's asked me to pose for family photos? Both me and my brother we're not a big fan of family photos. We don't like those photos where you go out to places and then just insist on taking a family photo. I don't vocalize my opinion on that such because they get enough of, I don't want to do this from my brother. So yeah, but yeah, all right, cool. Let's read this one. Starts talking on the phone. It was a struggle to take it from him. He's pretending like he's an adult. Cancel the stock meeting.
Threw the phone away, leaving us all to wonder just what was on that broken phone. Now, I have to say that this is one of the strangest videos I've ever seen. But what do you think? Did a spirit tell the little boy to find the phone? Or just what is going on here? You tell me. The Campbell Haunting. This next video is from paranormal investigators and brothers Josh, Sean, and Rocky Foreman. On their YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series, they set out to investigate the abandoned company housing of the Youngstown Sheet and Tube Company in Campbell, Ohio. The area, consisting of 146 apartments, was built in 1918 to serve as housing for the workers at the Youngstown Steel Factory. In 1977, on a day now known as Black Monday, the steel company, without warning, just closed its doors, instantly firing over 5,000 workers with no warning.
News we've received this morning from Youngstown Sheet and Tube is just the worst possible news that we as your elected public officials could have received.
These workers were left with nothing and deeply in debt. Sadly, some of them saw no way out. These workers tragically took their own lives right inside their company apartments. Slowly but surely, the apartment complexes were abandoned and left to rot. Now, it goes without saying that the abandoned homes have a dark history.
I can't explain why. I'm gonna go grab a chair, because I'm gonna go sit down. Much better.
And are believed to be haunted. Visitors, renovators, and tenants all claim to have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity.
Yes, there's spirits here. There's sad spirits here. They lost everything and they have unfinished business and they don't know what to do. All those years, all those people that came in and lost their lives in here because they overdosed. There's a lot of ghosts here.
The Paranormal Nightmare team intends to find out whether the claims are true. The Foreman brothers split up to cover more area. Rocky is alone and goes into an apartment where the decaying body of a man was found. Josh and Sean set out to explore a different residence on the property. So Josh and Sean are alone when they suddenly hear something very disturbing.
Somebody's here, let me know. Hi, my name's Rocky. Can you tell me your name? Are you in this house? Did you hear that? Dude, I swear that sounded like somebody yelled Josh. I thought it was Rocky.
Josh and Sean hear someone calling Josh's name from somewhere outside. The two
Sorry about that. My dad was calling my name.
calling out to them, but they quickly realize that it's not him. Inside the other apartment, Rocky is completely unaware of what is happening and is busy asking questions using a spirit box. Now, this isn't the only time this creepy phenomena occurs. That night, Josh and Rocky are outside, while this time, Sean is inside on the upper floor doing a solo investigation. Again, they hear someone calling out.
It's like when you're inside, you don't hear any of the outside. Oh. What's wrong? What happened?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Why are you yelling, screaming?
I wasn't.
We were sitting outside on that front porch, and it sounded just like your voice yelling, scream, 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 like you heard a scream, and you're yelling for us to come help.
No, I was
And it sounded just like your voice.
sitting up here asking questions. I had the camera on me the whole time when you guys walked out.
Josh and Rocky believe that they are hearing their brother Sean calling out for help, and they hurry inside. but it wasn't shown. Josh is intrigued by the unexplained cries and decides to do a solo investigation of his own in the upstairs apartment.
I know there hasn't been a lot of commentary in this video, and I do apologize for that. I'm a little tired. As you can tell. Why would you want to investigate this, man? Like, I don't get ghost hunters, bro. I don't get them. And I am sorry. I am, like, falling asleep over here. I'm going to have to go grab a cup of Joe. I'm sorry. I will be right back. Alright, guys. I'm back. I got my cup of coffee. In my Spider-Man mug. Here's hoping I don't spill it.
Again, he captures something creepy.
My name is Josh. Can you please come in here and talk to me? Right there. Whoa. Okay, that was loud. Was that you? Nothing worse than being in a creepy house. I'll show you guys what I see. That's all I see is complete darkness.
Now, even though they didn't know it at the time, that's not all that the Foreman brothers captured during their investigation of the Youngstown Steelworker apartments. When they get back home, they review their footage of an interview with the apartment complex's redeveloper, Timothy Sokoloff.
You've taken the undertaking of trying to save all these buildings.
Yep. 14 years worth of it. Wow.
In the footage, they noticed that on the abandoned lot behind Timothy, they accidentally caught something downright chilling.
And the one brother answered, and there were legs sticking out from behind the door because the other brother dropped dead, and he just left him there on the floor. Like there was nothing to it.
A pale translucent figure appears in the background behind Timothy. The figure moves around strangely and behaves in a very abnormal way. Whoever or whatever this is doesn't look like a normal person and seems to be ghostly white with no prominent features. So did the Paranormal Nightmare team capture the ghosts of the mill workers calling out from beyond? And who?
I find it funny, all these ghost sightings are usually something that is like very vague outline of human or a noise that happens off camera that could easily be faked by another crew member that wasn't previously mentioned in the beginning of the video. Like, I could have another person, like, with me helping me make this video that I haven't introduced. That could just be, you know, sitting off camera, and, like, I could have him make a bang or something and tell people, oh, no, none of our crew members did that. Like, all our crew members were in these certain places. And they could have done that. So, call me a non-believer, but I think it's bullshit.
Or what is this? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch this entire investigation with interviews and even more possible paranormal sightings over on the YouTube channel.
That'll be it for this video. That's gonna be about it for this video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know what else to say besides, yeah, like I mentioned toward the end of the, like just a few minutes ago. I think it's bullcrap. I don't believe it. This ghost stuff is not real. I'm drinking my coffee out of the Spider-Man mug. Thank you to you, Zelda Man, for giving me this mug. Anyway, that's all the time we have left in this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you disliked it, I'm so very sorry, but if you can refrain from hitting that dislike button and hitting the like button instead, that would be awesome. Subscribe for more content. Click the bell notification so you never miss an update, and I will see you guys in the next video. Adios.